I'm just sharing this right now on social media, and then I will look at the chat. I'm not sure if anyone's there yet, so hold on one second. I just have to share it to Twitter, and then I will be all set. Okay, shared. And hi Juan. Good evening. And then I just need to make my chat bigger so I can read it. Hi Kyohei. Hi Ronnie. Thank you guys for coming to my first ever English only chat. So today we're only going to be speaking English, and I'm very excited. Hold on, let me set this up so we can see everyone's chat. Right here. Okay, put this right here. And there, oh, there we are. Okay, let's enjoy tonight. Hi, hi. Opie Love, thank you so much for all of your help, always, seriously, ever since, even before my debut, you've always been so supportive, so truly, thank you so much. And I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger. Hold on one second. Hi. And let me know if the music is too loud. I thought I would add a little bit of music to my streams, but if it becomes too overbearing, let me know. Tokyo Ghoul, I haven't watched or read it, but it used to be really popular, so I know there's a character named Kaneki and a really hot like purple haired chick that's like evil. I had, oh, thank you for asking. So I made like some stir fry with radish, eggplant, and like, what is it, soy meat. It was really really good. I just kind of like poured stuff into a pot and it came out really well, so I'm gonna make that again maybe tomorrow. Should I turn it down? I like those like live streams where there's like music in the background, but if it's distracting, please let me know. But you said it's not distracting, so I'll keep it. But if it's too loud for someone, please let me know. Still kind of figuring out all this live stream stuff. Hi, good evening, and hi. Kyohei, I don't want to wear my glasses. I don't like the way I look in them, but I'll wear them towards the end, I promise. When my eyes get tired. No! Hi, Yen. No! I don't like wearing my glasses. Everyone sounds like my mom. Like when I was a kid, I hated wearing my glasses too. And everyone's like, wear your glasses. And no. Hi, Ryan. Ryan, thank you for your comments all the time. You're so nice to me. Hi. Hi, Mr. Moore. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, you can't be my mom. Or can you? How is everyone tonight? No. 今回英語のみでやってみたいと思います。今日の配信。でもいつかまた日本語で配信します。Okay. No, I don't like wearing my glasses. Hi, good evening. Hi, Ronnie. My day? I had a good day. I just edited videos all day. So, oh, thank you, Ryan. I love making my videos. Hi. Hello. Oh, hi. Xiangyang Sarmiento. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but thank you for coming. Hi, Muddy. Oh, wow, from Kyoto. I've never been to Kyoto. Ismail? Ismail? Maybe? My aunt. No, I don't want to be anyone's aunt or mommy. I'm just me. I know that like a lot of people say like, oh, there's no way she's 24, but like I'm actually 24, which sucks because people don't believe me, and they also say like I'm not American. But when I debuted, I actually put everything like truthfully because I thought like eventually someone that knows me in real life, or in real life is weird, but knows me from like college, is going to be like, hey, I know her. And if they're like, she's not American and she's not 24, then it makes me look like a liar. So I'm 24. I just look older, I guess. And I'm American. I have a bad lisp. Hi, what's up? Masa and Fuji. So Masamune and Fujiko are actually in a different room. If I open the door, they'll kind of like, I was gonna say in Japanese. What's the word? I want to say a word that's bad in English. What? They'll kind of just mess everything up. They'll like jump on this, a little blanket, or like jump on the lights, so I kind of close the door. Hi. Hi, Blue. I am from the US. I am 24. I guess I'm not doing good enough skincare. Hi. Kaneki. Does Kaneki touch his chin? What does he do? Like, from Tokyo Ghoul, like this. I don't know what he does. No, I've been to Canada once. I used to live in Washington, and the border was closed. Like I lived in the Snohomish area, so super hardworking. Oh, thank you, Yin. It's really a pleasure. I have a lot of interviews coming up, and actually, I like a director that I really really like. I don't know if you guys know about him. Um, Samuari. He I'll put his Twitter link. He like recently commented on one of my posts, and he's like, "Interview me, please." And I'm like, "What?" He has like 100,000, almost 200,000 followers. Like, are you serious? I can interview you. I would love to. He's so good. Like, all of his stuff is really creative. So please look forward to his interview. I'm gonna contact him maybe tomorrow. And I think the sample of your first debut looks like half Japanese and half American. Yeah, so a lot of Japanese people also say like, "Oh, there's no way she's American. She's got to be half or Japanese or like I'm American." Like who lies about being American? Like I'm sure there's other Americans in the chat. Like typically when we go abroad, we're like, "Oh, I'm Canadian," or like I'm British. I don't know, but no one lies about being American ever. um I didn't know your name, but I'm sure it's. Ah, hi, Kane. Oh, you came to the English chat as well. My previous job, translation and interpretation, but more so like teaching Japanese people how to like do like customer service in English. So like a lot of times, when foreigners come to Japan, Japanese people will do like customer service that works with Japanese people, but not necessarily with foreigners. So I just teach them, or I taught them the best way to go about it. It was the job itself was really fun, but the company was really corrupt, so I'm glad I quit. Also, loved your interview with Sarina Kurokawa. Oh, really? Thank you. I'll let her know. Thank you, Mari. What genre do you like the most? And is Netorare really famous in Japan? Yes, Netorare is really famous. I know it has a bad, what is it, image in outside of Japan, but it's very popular in Japan. What genre do I like the most? I like anything with like trans women or another woman, so like lesbian films. So trans women, really fun to work with. I haven't done a film with one, but those are the ones I like the most. Especially there's a studio called Celebu no Tomo, and they have it where it's like a trans woman and then two cis women. It's the best. Would you like to learn Chinese for the next language? So I actually, when I came to Japan, I studied sign language, Chinese, Japanese at the same time, and I was planning on becoming an interpreter. But I went to China once with a Chinese friend, and but I don't study Chinese anymore. What language? I would like to continue studying Spanish. I used to be able to speak it quite well, and even did like interpreting jobs with Spanish as well. But I haven't used Spanish in like 4 years, so. And there's a Japanese person in the chat who's like, like Netorare is written as NTR in English, and you can use it. Like, they're always surprised. I actually hate the MILF role because I'm 24 and I'm not ready to be seen as a mom. But because like once you hit your 20s, you're already like a mom. Like you have to play older roles. So my favorite. Oh, thank you, Kyohei. Kyohei, arigatou gozaimasu. Kyoheiってピョン。大好き。I have them. 英語のみです。So only English. So Muddy says, I do follow many JV actors, so it's always great when I see you interview the people I follow. Yes, even the male actors. Hehe. I love the word hehe so much. Hehe. I hate the MILF role. I mean, like, I'm grateful to get work, but I don't like it when people call me mommy and stuff. Even like women who like women often like comment like June is my mommy, and it's just because I'm not ready. I'm not ready to be a mommy. No, I don't know. I haven't used sign language in so long, but I mean, what I do now is I include the English subtitles and Japanese subtitles on my videos. So that's as much as I can do right now for people who are hard of hearing. And what other genres haven't you done that you'd like to venture into? So I want to try that like one where they do time stopping. Is that the word? Like freeze timing, when they freeze time and the girl like just doesn't move at all, or the guy doesn't move at all. I'd like it if it was like the guy doesn't move at all and like I do everything, but I don't know if that's like appealing. I don't know if there's been a film like that. I didn't learn American Sign Language. Well, I did in middle school and a little bit in elementary school. Ara ara. June in the no mommy zone. Yen, really? Your picture? I thought you were the same age as me, Yen. I don't know. I don't like. I love women so much, but I don't feel comfortable calling people mommy. Because I don't like incest, so it makes me like. But also, like, there was that daddy thing, like in, I don't know if people remember, but what was it? Little girl and daddy like stuff was really popular when I was in high school, and like I didn't like that. Like, oh yeah, call me daddy. Like, I hate that stuff. I don't want to say hate. That's really mean. Do you drink alcohol? I drink it like for special occasions. So like, for example, this year I only drink it once when I worked at SOD Land, because a bunch of customers like bought champagne, and it's rude not to drink. But I don't really like alcohol, or like smoking or drugs or anything. So, but I think it's yummy and it's fun to drink. But like, it sucks after you drink it, right? Like your stomach hurts and you're tired. Hey, wow, Cedric, thank you so much. Oh, Cedric. So June, you sit on the throne of lies. You're not a true vegan. I've seen you eat meat in all your vids. So that's actually a joke that I say in Japanese interviews. I say like, oh, I'm vegan. The only meat I eat is man meat. It's so dumb, but I think it's so funny. Oh, Yaksis, thank you so much. Thank you guys for your donations. So I actually am planning on like really upping the quality of my live streams and my videos. So your donations super help. And also, some people have like appearance fees, or they want me to pay like their train or like transportation costs when I interview them. And also the studios are really expensive. So donations really, really help. Yeah, studio rentals are the most expensive. Daddy is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't really like it, but I don't like to kink shame. So as long as it's not like lolly stuff, I'm fine. But it's like, yeah, call me daddy. Daddy is like exhausted. Yeah, I have two more interviews with an actor, like Danyu actors coming up. ごめんなさい、今回の配信は英語のみでやってます。さっき2時間ぐらいで日本語ずっとやりましたので、今回なんか英語しか喋れない方向けの配信したいと思います。Okay, sorry, I just responded to someone. But I have two actor interviews coming up, and I have everyone's picture actually in this book. I don't want to show you who's appearing, but I'll show you like who has appeared. So the first ever was Natsuki, and then Kotori, Wagma, Emily. So I keep everyone's commemorative checky in here. So then we have everyone, Maria, Mishima-san, Aisha, Saki-chan. So next page will be the next people. Kane, oh, thank you, Kane. Thank you. I'm not beautiful. I'm just a weirdo who really likes JV. Shibari flavors. Oh, thank you, Yotina. I love Shibari. I'm like, my goal for this year was actually to learn how to do it and start working as like, I don't know, a rope master? Maybe that's the word. It's called kinbakushi in Japanese. Kyohei. Wow! おやすみなさい、Kyoheiくん。ありがとうございます。ごめんなさい、メガネかけなくて。おやすみなさい、ありがとうございます。投げ銭。So, no, Yumeko-san. So I'm not wearing glasses, but I have the chat like just huge. Like I'm not watching anything else but the chat. I can't even see myself. So if I'm in shot, I'm not sure. Desperately waiting for Mochi. Do you mean Mochizuki Ayaka? She's actually the reason I started the channel or started the interview series, but we can never match up our schedules. The Saki interview was so interesting. Really? Oh, thank you. She's so sweet. We're gonna have a date soon once like Corona kind of chills out. Did you apply? Have you given your application to be AV, or someone scouted you on the streets? Oh no, I applied directly. I think if someone scouted me, I would be terrified. I would like run away. I'm not very good at like being confronted by men on the streets because I've been attacked. So my girlfriend, being a flight attendant, points out the celebrities that she meets on flights. Oh wow, your girlfriend's really cool. That's gotta be fun. I'm really bad at like noticing celebrities. I think I rode on a plane like with Keanu Reeves once, and when I got off the plane, like on Twitter, they were like, "Oh my God, Keanu was on the plane," and I was like, "Oh really?" Like I didn't see him. Before going vegan, what was your favorite Japanese food? The one you liked the most? So I really like raw fish, and even now, like I'm vegan, and it's not because I don't like fish or eating fish. Just I, I I just don't want to like eat living things or like take life. But I really like raw fish. June, who is the prettiest JAV idol in person that you've met? So I think the prettiest person right now in the industry is Maihara Hijiri, but she doesn't like to appear. She has like a strict no YouTube policy. At least when we hung out, she talked with me. We're really close. We're like friends. So Maihara Hijiri is probably the most beautiful person I think. Here, I'll write her name. And then after that, I think Natsuki Takeuchi. So I like women with like sharp eyes and especially shortcuts. So Maihara Hijiri has a like a short, like not bob but like slanted cut. I think she's really hot. I said hot. Oh, that's gross. I think she's really beautiful. I actually have like a milk and egg allergy, so it wasn't that hard to go vegan. Actually, when I was a kid and I had those allergies, I went vegan until I went into college. Because of those allergies, like my stomach always hurt, and then when I moved to Japan, or like when I what was it? When I entered college, it was I had no money, so I stopped being vegan. But I went back to being vegan. I'm really glad I did. So Ronnie says, do you prefer to go to the mountains or the beach? If you visit Indonesia, both are very beautiful. So I really want to visit Indonesia. A lot of people from Indonesia like comment and really support me, so I really appreciate that. Even Ronnie, thank you. I like the mountains or the beach, but I think my favorite's the beach. But I like a combination of both. Like if I could go hiking and then go swimming, it's the best. Ah, next start. ありがとうございます。投げ銭ありがとうございます。Thank you. Hey kiddo, Canadian living in China. I heard of you through Novita. Oh, thank you. Wow. How's China? I hope you're staying safe. Have you ever shoot together with Shimike? Oh no, I've never even met him, but I'd like to interview him. Tamashi Satsujin says, hello Jin. Hi Tamashi. Curious question, are you going to interview the voice actors in H animes? So yes, that's something that I've had on my list, and if you have anyone like recommended, I would love to interview them. It's just a lot of people that do like voice acting, they typically don't want to show their face, or a lot of the times like JAV actresses will do those voices, like they'll do voice acting as well. So I want to find someone who just does that. That would be really fun to interview them. Takeshi Kitano played golf on Guam, and my girlfriend introduced me later. He really likes to drink. Oh, wow. Your girlfriend hooks you up. Yumeko says, have you ever met Ladybeard? No, I haven't. But I think they're really funny. I like how happy they look and like they're enjoying life. So basically, you didn't eat any products from animals anymore? No, I don't anymore. No. We need a scene with an exaggerated lisp. No. I don't like that people make fun of my lisp. Why do you scream loudly during shooting? I don't think I scream as loud as like typical JV actresses, but I don't mean to go over the top. It just feels really awesome. So if you want to visit Greece one day, put Indonesia on your list for your visit vacation. Try to see the beauty of Indonesia on YouTube. Visit Indonesia 2020. Oh, I'd love to. Thank you. Haro, Matame-san. My height? No, it's not offensive. So I'm 5'7" or 171 centimeters. Hi, how are you, Victor? Do you play any mobile games? Oh, are those mobile games? Is that mobile game? Mobile games? No, I don't play any. I mean, I played Among Us on my phone for a while. Extreme Cube says, when will you interview Kaoru Yasui? She's an idol making her debut next month with the goal of destigmatizing. Oh, really? Oh, I haven't heard of her. I would love to. Oh, did she say that explicitly? Like she wants to destigmatize it? Because that's completely what I want to hear. So I would love to interview her. Hold on, let me make a note of her. Kaoru Yasui. Oh, yeah. Oh, I spoke Japanese. That's so lame. I'm sorry. Yasui. Okay. Hi, I'm studying English. I want to level up the listening skill. How did you improve your listening skills as well as the love affairs? So please tell me your statistics to improve your listening skill. So what helped me the most when I was learning Japanese is I would record like my coworkers, just them doing like normal job stuff, and then I'd go home, listen to it, and then repeat it, just parroting. I think it's called shadowing. That's what helped me the most. And then with as far as listening skills, yeah, or like if you watch TV, just copy, like look at their mouths and just copy. You'll look crazy, but I mean, it works. Hi, June. Have you ever worked together with Julia? No, I haven't. Luis, hold on one second. Luis says, and Emily's checky hasn't arrived yet. I'm sad because I want to see you like, I want to use you like a GX marker. Oh, I want to be used as a GX marker. That's so awesome, Luis. Yeah, I think Corona and the holidays kind of slowed down post, but it looks like someone else has already arrived abroad, so you should be arriving shortly. So let me go down a bit. Let's see. Let's see. For listening skills, BBC has made some beginner series like TV shows to help out new learners. I did use them on my students. Oh, that sounds great. If you have a link for that, definitely. Oh, I don't know if you can share links in the chat. Switch the switch. Oh, I can't do it. Okay, hold on one second. Switch the switch. I hate these. And like, why? It's do people do that in other people's chats? Like even in my Japanese only chats, like they put like tongue twisters in there, and I hate the way I talk. I didn't hate it until Nobita's video came out and people were making fun of my speech. Oh, I recommend you do interview with Mizusaki Karen, semi-retired AV actress, and maybe she's more open to your invitation. Oh, okay, thank you. So Mizusaki Karen. Also, one, if I could ask you, if you like follow her on Twitter or anything, you should definitely share a link in a tweet to her and say like, oh, you should appear on this, because when I contact them and they don't like, they're like, who is this white chick? It's easier if they know like, oh, they want me to appear on the show. Do you watch anime, June? What is your favorite? So my favorite, so right now I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know the English title, but it's the one with like, he eats like a curse's finger, and then he has like a demon or a curse inside of him. It's in Shonen Jump, really good. It's all on Netflix. I don't know if it's in English yet or if there's subtitles. Oh, and I like Beastars too on Netflix. That was really good. Well, I like the manga more. Chainsaw Man manga. So I haven't, but it's been recommended to me a bunch, so that's something I need to check out. There's like a girl with like horns, I think. I saw her on a cover in a bookstore before I knew about Chainsaw Man, and I was like, oh, she looks cool. I like her design, so I do kind of want to read it. I just talked in Japanese and it's been fun. Oh! So Jujutsu Kaisen. So I really like that series. Would you ever be able to speak with Shuna Kagami? I'm infinitely curious about her views, if that doesn't sound restrained. No, I'd love to. How many events were not held because of COVID-19 last year? I think I would have had maybe like an event or two events like a week if it wasn't for Corona. So, but I don't like to think about the negative stuff. It's fine. Like, I'm already used to it. I'm just going to do as much work as I can from my home and work on my YouTube channel and working out, just doing as much as I can. Power is the only reason to read Chainsaw Man, the girl with the horn. Oh, her name is Power? I love it. Oh. I don't even know the premise. Are they all named after, like, things? Like Power, like, I don't know, 7 Deadly Sins, like, from Full Metal Alchemist? Do you have some blooper moments in your shoot? Yeah, I do. I'd love to see them. Like, there was one time where I was filming like a reverse Netorare film with, who was it? I think it was HMP, and I kept like, when we were about to shoot, like crying when we were about to shoot like the love scene, I kept calling the guy the girlfriend's name. Like, I did it like 5 times in a row. I was like, all right, and now I don't know, like Saki-chan. And they're like, that's the girlfriend's name. Like, I'm like, I'd rather do the girlfriend. Thanks to your advice, your speaking skills are more sophisticated than me. Nihonjin, too much envious skill and your cute looks. Oh no! But thank you. Thank you. I hope your English studies go well. Thank you. Nah, she's the only one with that sort of name. Most of them have regular Japanese names. Oh, really? Ah, thank you, Gonsui Sasapon. Oh, you can speak Korean? Oh, wow. So I can only speak English and Japanese. My parents spoke German, but I can't speak it at all. And then my stepmom spoke Russian as well in the house, but I can't really speak either. I used to be able to speak Spanish really well, and as well as Japanese sign language somewhat, but no, I can't. So what I can speak fluently and no problem, Japanese and English. Oh, thank you. Oh, Hitomi Tanaka, I would love to interview her. Am I wearing any panties? I can't answer yes or no. I feel like I would get in trouble with YouTube, but I will answer that question on Twitter or Instagram, no problem. How many years did you study Japanese, Jun? You do you like Korean? So I studied Japanese. I moved here almost 4 years ago, and the first time I went to a school was again almost 4 years ago. So maybe 4 years now. And hello, so you're half Japanese. What is your other racial background? Much love. Oh no, I'm just a white, like normal white girl. My parents, my dad is German, and then my mom is half German, half American. But like, I don't know if American is like an ethnic background. Like, I'm just white. And Yen says, I thought you did really well with Daisuke. The last scene when your English teacher filmed some expressions were like, oh, thank you. That means so much coming from you, Yen. Thank you. Victor Lopez. Yeah, I used to speak Spanish. Like, I dated a guy from Mexico, and his parents couldn't speak English at all. And I lived in his house for, I don't know, I think like 2 years. And I could speak it just fine. And it was really rewarding. I also translated in San Isidro in California. I used to speak it so well. I even did AP Spanish. But now I suck. Like, now when I try to speak Spanish, like Japanese will come up. I think it's because it's not my native, they're both not my native tongue. So my brain is just like, okay, this is in English. And it starts mixing both of them. No, I'm not Russian in any way. My stepmom is. And I love Sheberashka. If anyone knows, yeah, I have like Sheberashka stuff right here. Like, I'm not Russian, but I love this character, Sheberashka. I don't know if you know who this is. Oh. But he's quite popular in Japan, so that makes me really happy. As a kid, my stepmom would always give me Sheberashka items. Yes, I know the meaning. I confuse my Chinese with French as my second language myself. Yeah, like, I think trilingual people are really amazing. I don't know why. Like, sometimes, yeah, whenever I would try to speak Spanish, like even now, it just Japanese just kind of like fits, like goes in. So like whatever language I know more will just kind of sneak in. I don't like it. I want to be able to speak both. Can you ask next interview the director about censorship? Yeah, I'd love to. But I'm the next director I'm going to be interviewing. I have to be careful about the questions because I want to ask too much. But if I ask too much, then it gets kind of like cumbersome. My father spoke Mandarin, Japanese, Palawan, and English. My mother spoke Palawan, German, Japanese, and English. Wow, your parents are incredible. Hi, Camille. I notice you. Hello. I love that emoji. How old were you when you like Pokemon? So I actually was like born into Pokemon before I could even read. My dad was like really obsessed with like collecting things. So I don't know if anyone remembers, but like Burger King would like release stuff, or what was it, like SpongeBob figures. My dad would like to complete collections. So when Pokemon cards came out, and it wasn't like the ones that you could play games with, it was the tops cards. We would collect them together, and then also I couldn't read on the games, but like I would sit on his lap and he'd be like, which one do you want to pick, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle? And I was like, Bulbasaur. So I've been in Japan for almost 4 years. When you cross the multilingual 4 languages or polyglot barrier, it will be even confused in your head when you speak. Oh my god. I used to really want to be a polyglot, like in high school. I'm just glad to be able to speak Japanese though. 明けましておめでとうございます. I love college football. You're interested? Oh no, I don't like football at all. Like, I know too many people who've like had serious injuries with American football. Are we talking about American football or soccer? Sorry. I like soccer. I like the Spain team, Messi. Jin, why in Japanese do you pronounce the letter L sound like R? Well, because it's just the pronunciation. There's not really, I don't know how to say. There is a la le ru re ro. I'm not a teacher. I don't know what to say. Like, it's just how it's pronounced. That's how it's pronounced. はい。今、英語の時間です。申し訳ない。さっき、日本語のみの配信しましたけど、ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。デラネチさん。はい。by the way, coffee or teas, which do you like? I love strong tea, space tea. If you hate tea, please. Oh, I love tea. So I'm actually drinking jasmine tea right now. But my favorite, I don't know how to pronounce it. Like, I'm gonna butcher it. Yerba mate, I think. That's my favorite tea. But I like putting a little bit of coconut milk in it with some cinnamon. That's so good. Is it possible for you to go back to America and stay there? I have no desire to go back to America except for like a little bit of travel. Hi, Sterling. Yeah, Mishy's great. Besides work, what are your hobbies, Jun? So I really like to read, and I like audiobooks. And well, I just really like to read. I also like to watch like comedy movie or clips, especially like Eric Andre or Nathan For You. Any culture shock in Japan? Lots. Oh my god. I have an ex-girlfriend who has all of my Pokemon cards. You need to get those back. There's no letter L in the Japanese language, but it can be replaced with the letter R, which is... So instead of La La Land, it would be like Ra Ra Land. Yeah. Inspector Opus. Well, thank you for sharing. I'm a white Chinese from Jian. I'm so sorry. I don't speak Chinese. And why I thought you looked white. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Shot-chan, arigatou. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my god. 本当にありがとうございます. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn red. Thank you so much. Thank you for looking at my wish list. Oh wow, I think I'll be able to... I wanted to get something for my live streams. I think I'll be able to get it. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you. Wow, super chat's amazing. Wow, I can't believe it. So, please don't comment like any like political or kind of like racist things in the chat, because I put everyone's comments here because I want to save them, but I don't want any fighting in the chat. So whatever your opinions are on like China or I don't know, like Japanese men, sometimes there's like some racist stuff in the chat. Like it's fine. You can have it like on some other platform. Aren't you tough enough to make Japanese live and English live? So yeah, I used to do them together, but what was really difficult, especially is how should I say it? Like the video that I save at the end, it's hard to watch, right? Like if you don't speak Japanese and you're just looking for the English parts, it's not really fun. So I like the video that we save at the end to be able to be enjoyed, or even if I could put subtitles on it. If I have like the entire video in Japanese, it's really hard to if I have them both in English and Japanese, it's really hard to do any subtitles, but I can definitely do them both. It's no problem. 教えます。でも今は英語のみの時間ですよ。Yeah, so that guy, he donated, Shou-chan, he donated twice. He donated once in the Japanese chat. It's about $120, and he donated twice, so that's $240. I can't believe it. I'm so shocked. I feel like kind of guilty. I want to do something. Like, Shou-chan, if you want anything, let me know. Like, write you a letter, send you signed photos. I can't believe it. So you keep asking what age I'll get married. Like, I don't think there's an age on that. Like, whenever I'm ready. So which audiobook are you listening to or reading currently? Oh, I'm rereading The House of Leaves, which is my favorite book. Audiobooks right now, I'm not listening to an audiobook right now, but I do listen to podcasts, 2 podcasts every day. They're just like self-improvement podcasts, just to like get your motivation going. Okay. My favorite video game is Pokemon. So Chris says, you're lovely and positive, and people respond to that. Thank you so much. Is it anything like Leaves from the Vine? I'm not sure. The House of Leaves is like kind of psychological horror slash love, like romance. It's really really good. Like the pages, like the words on the pages are just like falling off, and it's, even if you can just see like a photo of some of the pages, I really recommend it. Wow, Among Us, I want to play that again on a live stream. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was in the top 100 rank. That made me really happy. Okay, I'm going to, this marriage question just keeps coming and I already answered it, so I'm gonna put you in timeout just for a bit. Sorry, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't think there's really an age on that. Like, especially I feel like women in Japan, and even in America, like they're pressured to get married, and really there's no, unless you're like in love with someone, there's really no point in getting married in this day and age. So, marry for love, and even if you don't get married, it doesn't matter because it's fine. I have a lot of opinions on it, but that's not what I want to talk about right now. So, judging what you were saying in YouTube, you're a big fan of Pokemon. Are you also interested in Dragon Quest? I wonder both two games. Yeah, I love Dragon Quest, but I like Pokemon more. So, but I like Dragon Quest, but I like Pokemon more. Like, there's the two apps for the mobile game, right? But Pokemon goes way more fun. What is your favorite video game? Again, I like Pokemon the most. My all-time favorite is Heart Gold for the, I think it was just for the DS, right? D&D? Yes, I used to play D&D like crazy in high school and college. I love that game. I've never played it in Japan though, but I'm a huge tabletop board game fan. A TED Talk? No! What am I supposed to talk about? I love TED Talks though. Oh, Yumeko, is it almost time to go back to work? Juan says, what's your thoughts on Animal Crossing? I love Animal Crossing. I've played all of the games. I thought the new one was great. I want to play it on a stream with everyone. Maybe you could come to my island or I could go to yours. Let's see. What's your favorite 8th gen Pokemon? Just one thing. 8th gen is... What's the game? 8th gen Pokemon. Is it Kalos? Oh no! Oh, it's the most recent. So my favorite... I don't know his... Wait. What's his English name? So I know his Japanese name is Berova. I think Impidimp? I think that's his... So 8th generation. I love Impidimp so much. He's so cute. And then I like Zarudo. I think... I don't know how you pronounce his name in English. I think maybe Zarud. So, this is him. And then I have... The movie was so good. Fun. そう、今回英語のみでやってます。申し訳ないです。What's your favorite moments from the Pokemon anime? So of course I like the Butterfree scene, and I like anything with Team Rocket. And the Entei movie was really good. Also, the new movie was really, really good. Like lately, like the Zeraora movie wasn't that great. It had Chansey in it, which is my favorite Pokemon. But the new movie was amazing. Let's see. I've seen an agency that has a YouTube channel. Will your agency... Also, Rani, my agency has a YouTube channel. They're just not so, what is it? Active? my agency has too many... I don't know if I should say this. Like, they have too many actresses and not enough managers. So they're kind of stretched thin. There's only one thing I want to change about you. That's your last name. Why is there so many marriage things tonight? What is with everyone? Ever played D&D? Yeah, I played D&D. Let's go up. I must have missed some questions. Zarud, Sandstorm. That's right. That is the brand new. Oh yeah, so the limited edition card, it's over there. It's Coco, but this one you have to buy the so you have to buy the CD and DVD set. It's not the DVD of the movie. It's in my stereo right now, I'm sorry. So this is a card that you have to get. You can only get by purchasing the CD DVD combo. But I definitely got the promo card as well. AG says, what type of man do you like? I like smart men, but not necessarily like book smart. Like as long as you're like really good at something, like coding or even carpentry, or it doesn't really matter, or history. I like people who are really smart, especially if they're smarter than me in like some sort of topic. So as far as looks go, I like body hair quite a lot. So like long hair, beard, hand hair, arm hair. For women, I typically like women who are shorter than me, but I don't really have like a preference as far as looks. The women I have dated typically are like short. I've dated one woman who was short and thick, like plump, and then the first woman I ever dated was like short and slender. So no real preference with that, but I do like short women. フランス語話せません。ごめんなさい。Is it possible? So I've been thinking about making a Discord channel. It's just I'm kind of being stretched thin right now. Like I really think that I should get some support, maybe like moderators or like a team of people or someone to help with editing videos because I do it all by myself. And Soft Demand or Rocket? I would have to go with Soft Demand, but not saying that Rocket's bad. I haven't really worked with them before, and I've worked with SOD a lot, so I have a lot of good memories with them. What kind of genre do you dislike? So I hate lolly stuff. I'll say that right now. I hate anything that has like anything resembling like a kid is like gross to me. I hate it so much. I usually say like I dislike using the word hate, but super hate that stuff. Hi. So yeah, I'm 5'7". Thank you, Yumiko. Yeah, so 171 centimeters and then 5'7". Yeah, I love guys. I like guys with long hair. I like, no matter what the body type, ethnicity, like, I don't know. The only thing, like, if they have a beard and like sideburns and long hair, like, it's game over for me. I love hair so much. It's gross. Japan is famous for soccer. Do you have a favorite team in the J? Oh no, I don't. I just like sometimes watch the Spain team with Messi. No, I don't want. I don't want to put my glasses on. I look terrible in them. Ooh, Lina, nice height. Adam Driver. Yeah, Adam Driver is the hottest man in Hollywood. Oh, Ronnie, we're almost the same height. Oh, Aquaman. Yeah, Aquaman is, yeah, his actor is really hot. Like the long-haired guy. Oh my god. Darling. Oh yeah, I like Earl Grey tea and I think it's Darjeeling tea. No, I don't like the way I look with my glasses. I'm gonna try not to put them on. Thank you, Gabriel. I look bad with them. I don't like it. Yeah, so Soft On Demand, they make like really funny stuff. I like all of them. Oh, Yumeko, have a good time at work. Thank you. Thank you for coming tonight too. Lumberjack look? Like, yeah, I do. I think that's accurate. Hi. Oh wow, Ronnie, 175. Kawa, I love you too. Thank you. Would you participate in the producing of a clip or do you prefer acting? So I like both. I really like producing and like video editing and like writing scripts, directing, and then acting. I like all of it. But good question, Mary. Hold on one second. Yes. Bruce Wayne or Oliver Queen? I don't know who Oliver Queen is. Who is that? Who is Oliver Queen? Bruce Wayne is kind of annoying though. I like was really obsessed with DC Comics in high school, but I loved like Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Joker. All of the villains were like the best. I always thought Bruce Wayne was kind of whiny, which might get me some negative points in the chat. My favorite actor in Hollywood is Adam Driver. Hi, Ivan. Right? OP Love. Yeah, so like SOD is really, really creative. Like they don't care if they go over the top. And within SOD, there's a label called Sins. They're so freaking genius. Like, I love everything. Oh, Green Arrow is Oliver McQueen. Was the Green Arrow movie good? I thought it flopped. I haven't seen it. I think I dated a guy who's like really obsessed with like comic books and comic book heroes. I can't remember what was the movie that he complained about. I think he complained about Green Arrow. Yeah, Batman has some strong villains. I love all of them. Do I have a driver's license? Yes, I do. How many centimeters she likes? So I don't. If you're talking about like the size of that, I don't have a preference. I think it's an awful conversation to have because people get so set on size when that's not the important thing. Um. Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn ship is so good, right? It really is. Did you see the Harley Quinn series, the animated series? That was really really good. That was Green Lantern. Oh, it's okay, not Green Arrow. Sorry. TV show. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, not too. Hi Jane Lovejoy, Happy New Year. I had my birthday on New Year's Eve and my wishes for your safety, good health, and... Oh, Croco TV Network, I remember you. You left that really nice comment on Nobita's video. Thank you so much. Do you drive a manual car? I cannot drive a manual car. I can only drive automatic. You love the small car or gas guzzler? So I like small cars. Also, I don't like cars in general. I get car sick really easily. That's what kind of affects my work in a way. That's kind of... Kyohei-kun, no! Yeah, villains. I like villains the most. Yeah, Harley Quinn. I'm so excited. No, I don't like Western stuff at all. Sorry. But thank you for censoring that. I really appreciate it. Arashi, SMAP, and V6, sorry, I'm not like, when I say that I don't like these things, I'm not hating on the people who do, but I don't have any, like, interest in boy bands at all. Cardi B or Nicki Minaj? Nicki Minaj. Sorry. All these questions, like, they make my heart pound. I hate, like, saying that I dislike something or having to pick between something, because I feel like people get offended and they're like, well, I like Arashi, and like... Anti-heroes. Yeah, like Deadpool. I really like Deadpool. Is he considered an anti-hero? I haven't seen the animated series. So Ryan, I really, really recommend the animated series. They did absolutely a great job with it. Do you know Lexi Lore? Lexi Lore? Is she an actress? I don't know her. Do you like my current job? Yeah, I love my current job. Would you be a character in a Ryu game of Gotokuji if you could? What is that? What is this? Kyohei-kun, eigo umai ne. ごとくじ竜ごとくじちょっと待って竜ごとくじ game. I don't know what it is. Oh, is it a fighting game? Deadpool Samurai just came out in Jump. Oh yeah, I think I saw like something about that on Twitter. Do you have someone in the industry that inspires you or someone who has helped you a lot with your career? No, like someone that inspired me was the actor I interviewed, Yuto Kuroda. But he inspired like the fitness aspect of it, everything for me. So I have a lot of like physical strength, but like he's like ripped, like shredded. So and he exercises like 3 hours every single day or 5 days a week or something. So when I interviewed him, I was like, oh, I really should exercise even more. Let's see. For your new video on YouTube, you want to review food? Oh yeah, I'd love to do that. So I have a video planned where I talk about my favorite foods in Japan. And I wanted to like go to restaurants and film, but right now like the virus is quite difficult, so I'm just gonna film something at my house. It's a Japanese crime drama game in short, but it's somewhat lighthearted and there's some humor in it. Oh, that sounds fun. Is it the Yakuza series? Yeah, Blue, it's my pleasure. Thank you for joining. I'm glad that I was able to do an English-only chat. I also love characters that break the fourth wall. Like, oh yeah, Gintama's great. 次のインタビューは誰でしょうか？次は、じゃあヒントね、男優さん。The next person I'm interviewing is an actor. Male actor. Really? Wait, really? Naomi, there's a lot of actresses in the Yakuza games? Like what? Like their character appears or do they do voice acting? Yui Hatano and a bunch of other Really? I love Yui Hatano. I've met her in person. She's so nice. Like really, really nice. Like she's super famous and I had like just debuted. So I was kind of nervous about meeting her, but she's like, oh, we should hang out. And like asked all these like personal things. She's great. Who are my role models? I don't really have any, but I don't have any. I'm sorry, none that come up. Airsoft is... That sounds like it hurts. Yes, they get voice acting karaoke. I think it's called Hostess Club in English. You can go and do this. Really? That sounds awesome. I had no idea. I wanna be in a game. Thank you, Kawa. Thank you. So I have how many actresses are coming up? So everyone's in this book. Actresses. Only one actress is coming up, but I have 6 to 7 people scheduled right now. Is the adult business in Japan very hierarchical? Not at all. I don't think so. And I think I mispronounced that word. I swear English is my native language. It's not a word that we use a lot in English. No, I don't think it is at all. I feel like out of all the jobs I've done, choose a number between 1 and 7. 7. Lucky number 7. Another actor interview coming is nice. Is it safe to ask, do you have some fave actors that you can't wait to work with? Or there's an actor... Oh yeah, it's totally safe to ask. As long as the questions aren't too dirty and like get my channel banned, I'm happy to answer any questions. So my favorite actor is an actor named Nojima, and I've only worked with him once. And I like Ippe Nagata, Ippe-chan. So he plays like older guys, and he always like appears in Netorare films. And then I like... Everyone likes Moribayashi, so I think those are my top 3. But Nojima's my favorite. He's an animal. Oyasumi nasai, Makochi. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. I saw the Meetup video and you said you couldn't play a sister role. You could play an adopted sister role. I know, but they kind of like, I always get like English teacher or foreign exchange student. But someone commented like really like all these really cool ideas. I like the CIA spy idea. That one's really cool. So yo, minna Moribayashi-san suki yo. Oh sorry, Mr. Moore, what did you ask? I'm not ignoring you. Just so many questions are coming. Hold on, Mr. Moore. You didn't ask a question. You just said that I get more attention than Japanese or like a Japanese actress. I don't know what you want me to say, I'm sorry. Currently, there is a trend for many AV actresses to become YouTubers with different content. What do you think? Oh yeah, I think it's because the industry is suffering, like especially because of piracy. Please purchase everything legally. Don't watch our stuff pirated. It doesn't help us. And it makes us get less work because there's no financial incentive to make it. And also because of the virus, so we're not able to do events. So a lot of people are going to YouTube to kind of appeal themselves and get more work. And also maybe they could make revenue from AdSense. I think it's great. I think AV actresses need to be able to do a wide variety of things like video editing or again live streaming. I think everyone should join YouTube or at least do live streaming. I didn't find your videos. From which website can you... Oh, so I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name on live stream, but if you go to my Twitter or my website, you'll be able to find a link. I'm so sorry. Please don't pirate anyone's films. I'd rather you just not watch my films. If you pirate them, please stop. Who do you think the best AV actor performance is? I think it's Moribayashi. He's not my top favorite. Oh, I forgot to say Wolf. But Moribayashi is probably the best AV actor. In my interview with Sarina Kurokawa, she says that like he was the first actor that she ever did a scene with, and she's already been in the industry for 4 years, and he's her all-time favorite. Will you be getting the vaccine? Oh yes, of course I'll be getting the vaccine, and I'm pretty sure it'll be mandatory in the industry. Kyohei's, maybe I will do 1 more hour or 30 more minutes. Mr. Moore, I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. Like, I'm trying to answer everyone's questions. Chris says, do you read all your emails? I would like to have a quick discussion with you about Discord if you have time. So like a rule for my agency is I can't like do emails or messages unless it has to do with work. So you're more than welcome to like send me something, but if I can't respond, I'm really, really sorry. Are there any transgender AV actresses in Japan? Yeah, and I've interviewed one, and I have another trans woman actress coming up.あ、そう、森林さん本当に優しい。本当にいい人。中身すごい。いや、でも日本語は今喋れないんですけど、そう、森林さんの優しさについて話したい。Hello Jun, sorry for my question. Just wanted to know if you also listen to K-pop. No, I don't. But if you have any recommendations, please let me know. Muddy says, I buy your stuff off of that website. As far as I know, it's an official site. Yes, it's an official site. Thank you so much. It helps me get more work in the future because it shows studios like, oh, people like June's stuff and we can actually make money. So I'll get more work. If you'd like a physical copy, I sell signed versions on my website. But other than that, I'm totally happy if you just buy the downloaded version. Thank you so much, Muddy. Thank you. What's my favorite place in Japan? So I like a place called Amami Oshima and Okinawa. So I like islands. If one day there's an offer to play in a film movie in Indonesia, do you want it? Of course, I would love to. I just want to go to Indonesia. How long did you study the Japanese language? Maybe about 4 years now, almost 4 years. Do you do fan meetup in Japan? Yeah, I do, but it's not so much recently. I have 3 events planned this month, but I'm pretty sure I'm not sure. I think they'll get canceled. They're sold out, but probably get canceled. Thank you, Rani. AKB48 or Nogizaka 46. So I'm not into idols, but I think they're all cute. I still can't believe that I got a donation for that much money. It's like blowing my mind. And he doesn't even participate in the chat. He just donated like a lot of money and then left. So I feel so guilty. June, do you have a favorite actor? And so the one in the Nagai style film was really, really good. But my favorite actor is I talked about it a second ago, but I like Nojima. I've been studying Japanese since 3rd grade in Australia and I'm still not that good at Japanese. Oh, it's fine. Not a competition, but I'm sure you'll get really good. I'm sure you're better than you think, actually. The website with June's work is the English version of the distributor that distributes her work in Japan. So yes. And actually, OP Love has a Twitter where he shares the links and information about not just my work. So I highly recommend his Twitter. I think my most recent tweet is retweeted from OP Love. So please check it out. And he has a good Instagram too. A lot of English news. So like I just share news about my own works, but he shares it about like every typically like well-endowed women appear on his page. I thought it was Yuto Kuroda. Oh, I've never had a scene with Kuroda. I only interviewed him. Let's see you, June and everyone. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Moore. Yeah, I really did feel like a deer in headlights. I was like, oh my god. Thank you, Mr. Moore. Nojima, I don't think Nojima's film has been released yet. I filmed it quite a bit ago. It should be released, probably they're going to release it in January, or announce it in January. Oh, it's fine. Don't feel obligated to donate, but even just purchasing my DVD helps more than you know. Like, it means the world. Thank you so much. It's rare to speak English in Japan. Yeah, I never speak English in Japan actually, so you can actually see on like my videos like how weird my English is and then kind of settles out. Aika-chan. Oh, I love to interview. I've met Aika-chan I think twice now. She's really sweet. Do I watch any Japanese VTubers? Is that how you say it? No, I don't, but I like follow artists on Twitter who always draw them. So I know there's like a shark girl and like a girl with like tentacles behind her. They're all cute, but I don't watch any of that. I'd love to like make a VTuber account. Do you know the channel Neo Japan? He is from Indonesia and married a Japanese woman. I think I've heard of Neo Japan actually. My girl, I've never met like an Indonesian in Japan though. I would love to. My girlfriend listens to Baby Metal. Oh wow, I love Baby Metal. When purchasing films, does it help you if I buy a digital copy or physical copy? So it helps more if you buy a physical copy. But anything's fine. Like a purchase is a purchase. Just you asking that means so much. East Jenny Chubb, I think you have a good personality, kind, positive, polite. No, thank you. Thank you so much. Do I like wrestling? Yes, I love wrestling. I want to go into pro wrestling really badly in Japan, but like if I do it right now, I'll have like bruises and all of that, so it'll affect my other work, my filming. Like I can't go into a scene with a huge bruise because then people will be like, oh, she's being abused. But I'm like, no, I want to be a pro wrestler. How long do you intend to be in the business? For as long as I get offers. I'm even if I don't do like acting roles, if I could do like interpreting or translating, that would be the best. How have you seen the industry change in the past couple of years, especially with combating piracy? So actually in one of my interviews coming up, the industry is suffering so much from piracy that it's no one's making any money. So I've only been in the industry for 1 year, but I spoke with a company president of a JAV studio, and piracy, please just stop. Don't even, like, if you're not gonna buy the film, just don't support pirating websites. Momotaro Studio in Tokyo make a movie. Yeah, they're really good studio. I haven't worked with them, but I have plans to work with them in the future. Do you love to watch old Japanese drama? Yeah, there's one called 101回 Proposal かな? Proposal, I forgot the title. That's one of my favorites. Oh no. So maybe not comment like I like Kamen Rider. I really appreciate your comment, but it's probably gonna get my video in trouble. Like I want to have those kind of conversations, but I don't think they're not allowed. Right. Do you go to game center? Yeah, I used to, but during the pandemic, not so much. Hi, Vladimir. Wrestler role for AV. Oh yeah, I'd love to. That is one of the films I'd love to take. Hi, Kenka. Thanks, Jim. Really hope people can support you so everyone can make movies. I really enjoy how ambitious some of them can be. Yeah, I hope so too. Thank you, Korokon. Ah, yeah, 101回目のプロポーズ。そう、一番好きなドラマです。Who's our Mika? Jim, please put some merchandise that we can buy. Oh yeah, I have some merchandise that I'm working on right now. Oh, thank you so much for thank you for even considering that. So yeah, I'm making some merch right now. I just haven't released it. I was hoping to release it before my debut anniversary, but it's not gonna happen. Have you ever played Final Fantasy VIII? Yeah, I have. Ronnie says, I have never asked this question. When you decided to go to Japan, did you decide to go alone? How did you feel when you first landed in Japan? I felt like, oh my god, I'm so happy. I've always wanted to go to Japan. I was really excited. But yeah, I went alone. I think I've only ever traveled alone, except when I was a kid. Even as a kid, I traveled alone because my mom wasn't married. Hi, Shin. I love you too. Oh, Armika. I think... Hold on. Armika is from Street Fighter. 1 second. I'm not good at fighting games outside of Smash Brothers. Oh, I know her. I've seen her. Sorry, her Japanese name is the name for Mika. Yeah, I know her. Ah, Armika. Okay, maybe her English name is the same, but everyone just says Armika. When I get a script, how do you prepare for the role? So when I get a script, typically it doesn't have like furigana. Like, if it's like weird kanji that I can't read, I will write how to read it on my script. Oh, I'll print it out. Oh, sorry, print it out. Write on the pronunciation for certain words, and then just practice my lines until I get till we shoot. That's as much as I prepare. And then also like body wise, like I'll shave. I don't know, like I'll do like a face pack and like hair treatment. Comment like, no, don't apologize, comment like it's totally okay. Like I like those conversations and I really would love to have them. I just feel like YouTube will get angry. Let's see. My favorite Pokemon game. I love Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. Oh, Mystery Dungeon games are really good, but my favorite Pokemon game is Heart Gold for the DS. Like when your Pokemon could follow you around, It was such a good game. It was so much fun. You have a cute personality. Thank you, Baran. Thank you. Oh, slow mode on the chat. Is that so I can read it? Slow mode. How do I get slow mode? I don't know how to turn on slow mode. I'm so dumb. What's a popular genre in Japan? Lately, like, I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't know. The word I want to say is kind of dirty, so. The thing that scares me from learning Japanese is having to know the moto meaning, because there's so many words that can mean different things. Oh yeah, so there's a lot of different ways to read certain kanji, so that can be quite difficult, especially when you're reading people's names. But definitely, if you're wanting to learn Japanese, I super recommend it. Don't be put off by it. It's a really rewarding language to learn, especially because like a lot of the times you can just be like watching TV or playing games that you already wanted to do in the first place, like you already wanted to watch or play. But if you do it in Japanese, it becomes studying, right? So I highly recommend it. Thank you for always responding to my question. Of course, thank you. Thank you for always supporting me. Would I do voice acting for hentai? Yeah, of course I would. I would love to. こんばんは、キリンさん. Was it hard to adapt to Japanese culture and make friends when I first came to Japan? Oh, good question. You always ask really good questions. So it wasn't hard to adapt to Japanese culture, but it was really hard. I don't know if I should say this. What was difficult for me is that like, it's kind of a negative thing. So especially like, because I came when I was in college, and then I hung out with other college girls, especially like younger Japanese people. The people I met, this isn't everyone, but the people I met, they would just want to take pictures with you. So if like 5 people go out to do like karaoke, they're like, oh, let's take a whole bunch of pictures. And they just want to like upload a picture of a foreigner on their Instagram or social media to get like clout. So I was like, oh, wow, we're friends. Because in America, like, you pretty much become friends really easily. And it wasn't that way. Like, they kind of just use you. So, but now that I can speak Japanese, and I recommend like hiking groups or board game groups to make good friends, because if you just hang out with people who are just gonna like use you as the trope, I don't know, the token foreigner, it'll suck. But if you just hang out with like kind of nerdy people, they don't even want to take pictures. They're like, no. Most of them, if they have social media, they just use like an anime character's picture or a picture of their dog or something. Life of an expat foreigner. Yeah, it sucked. It was hard in the beginning, but now it's fine. I don't have problems like that anymore. You can come and hang out. I'm Caucasian. Oh, but I would be really happy if I went and they're like, they don't want to take photos. Yeah, like I hang out with my friends and we don't even take a single photo, even if we're both actresses. We just, most of the time when we hang out, we're not even wearing makeup though. Senpai. I can't say the other one. Like, Yarimon? Like, Yarimon is a sexual term, but senpai isn't. What date will I start shooting again? I'm not sure. I will be shooting in January. Mio Akiyama, I don't know what that means, so if you could tell me what it means, then I will. I'm not ignoring you, Adita. Adita, what did you say? I like your ghost video. Oh, thank you. That was my favorite to film. So Naomi, please don't say like things like sexual things in the chat. It'll get me in trouble with YouTube. I think it's important to avoid people that treat foreigners like that and vice versa, and a foreigner don't token them. Yeah, I do think it's important, but when I first came to Japan, I didn't realize that was a thing, because I'm just like, I'm a boring white woman. Like to be treated like that, it was the first time ever that someone's like, oh, let's take 1 million photos together. I was like, what? Oh, thank you, Shin. What do you think the biggest difference between present June and pre-debut June? What is the biggest difference? I've become more like secure in myself. So before I worked in like a really bad company where it was always like I like I didn't I don't know how to say it. Like I kind of just like didn't enjoy living. I was like, oh, is this all there is? Because I worked at like a really messed up company. But now that I'm actually enjoying myself, it's like every day I'm so excited. I wake up and I'm like, oh, I don't know if where's my little notepad, but like, oh, I'm gonna do this, 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 and this. I'm so excited. Like I don't even want to take a break. So I think that's like I'm enjoying myself. But I think my job before I like worked longer hours and I was so miserable. um did you get culture shock for the first time in Japan? Oh, not culture shock, but there were some things that surprised me. Oh, thank you, Marie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Adita, please don't say like dirty things in the chat. I don't think it's bad for your health. I think it's really important to do uh, self pleasure. But we can't have like super dirty things in the chat. Do you and your friends go out unnoticed? No, I get confronted in public quite often. So, but my friends don't. Not as often. I haven't heard anything about my friends being noticed. Most of the time they wear like a hat or mask. But I think especially right now there's not a lot of foreigners in Japan because of the virus. So if there's like some big butt white woman walking around with like Pokemon stuff on her bag, it's like, it's June. It's okay, Aditya. It's okay. OP Love says, every time I go to Japan, I get surprised and learn new things, which is great. Yeah, I know. That's why I like living here. Like, every day I learn something new. Tokusatsu. Oh, yeah, tokusatsus are great. That's why I like Giga so much. Kamen Rider. My favorite Kamen Rider is Amazon Rider. I have some figures of him. Not in this room, though. How do you deal with uncomfortable encounters with... So, most of the time, if they're nice and they're like, oh, can we take a photo or can I get your signature? It's fine. But I've had like some scary encounters where they don't say anything and they just follow me, like to the hotel or to the studio, and it's really terrifying. So I don't know, I get shooken up about it, and then I usually just tweet about it because I'm pretty sure if they're a fan, they probably check my Twitter, and I'm like, hey, I don't like it when people do that, please stop. Most of the encounters are really nice. One time I was filming like on a mountain on a really cold day. It was about 2 weeks ago. And as I was about to board the train with the cameraman, like 2 guys came up and they're like, oh, we're huge fans of you, June. And they gave me and the cameraman like some hot tea drink. And I thought that was so nice. Like, not just a present to me, but they gave it to the cameraman as well. So there's like really scary stuff and then also really nice guys. But for the most part, I think it's best to just like, even if you recognize someone in person, to just not confront them. Because it can be quite scary. Hold up. How do you feel to have a lot of fans outside of Japan, and what do fans mean? Oh, fans, like everything. I know that sounds kind of cliche, but I'm seriously so happy to be able to talk with everyone. And I think with like a job like this, if you don't have fans, like you don't have a job. And if I have fans, it means that someone's enjoying what I'm making and I'm enjoying making it. So it just feels really nice. Like I put a lot of effort into everything, like my YouTube channel and my films. And then when someone's like, oh, I love your film and I love everything that you did, like, of course that feels good. Like if anyone comes to your work and says, hey, I love everything that you do and I love you, like, of course it feels amazing. Between Japan and United States, please tell me a great different pint in your love affair. I don't understand the question. Oh yeah, Indonesian. Teach me some Indonesian. Can you play video games? If you do, what's your favorite? Yeah, I plan on playing what is it? Animal Crossing and Pokemon on the stream someday. Maybe sometime recently. Hold on, I'm gonna go up to the top. So finding June in Japan is like shiny hunting for Pokemon. No, it's not. Not right now. I'm actually quite recognizable in Tokyo. Especially if I go to like Akiba, Shibuya, or Ikebukuro. Typically people are like, oh, are you... But like, I like it when they're really nice about it. Like, are you June? Like, they don't say June Lovejoy. They'll say, are are you June? Yes, I'm June. And then one guy that it was in Shibuya. I retweeted his tweet on my Twitter, but like I was about to go into Parco. It's like a department store with a Pokemon Center and like the Nintendo store inside, and he was like, some guy came up behind me and it really freaked me out because I hate that. But he's like really polite. He's like, are you June? And I was like, yes. And he's like, oh my god, I'm such a big fan of you. Oh my god, I can't believe it's you. I love all of your work. And then I was like, oh my god, thank you. And he's like, would it be possible to take a photo with you? And I was like, of course. He was so nice. And afterwards he posted on Twitter. Made me really happy. But again, like I'm saying that it was a good experience, but like when someone randomly like calls out to me, like it can be terrifying because I don't know if they're gonna follow me or do something like awful to me. Sorry, what do you find is different point in your love affair in US and Japan? Sorry, I don't understand the question. Do you mean like what do I find difference between like romance in Japan and America? Hi June, asked you about Karina Nishida on Twitter. Hope you get a chance to. Yeah, I hope I can interview her someday too. So some people just say no, like they don't want to appear on YouTube, that they don't want a lot of publicity. Like there's something in the industry called publicity, and everyone has certain things. So like if you're Zen Pub, you can like appear on anything, but some people don't appear in newspapers or on YouTube, or it just depends on how much publicity they want. If you stream Animal Crossing, you should stream the game. I don't have the GameCube game, but I want to play the Switch version so I can play with other people. As a Pokemon fanatic and a favor of Chansey, with a favor of Chansey, do you feel encouraged to buy a fanny pack? No, like fanny packs are having a comeback, and I do not like them. And they're actually quite popular in Japan. Like I dated a guy who, like I know it's like a shoulder bag, but it looked like a fanny pack, and I was like, what is this? And romance. Difference in romance. So I feel like when I dated American guys, there's a lot more focus on like the romantic aspect, like ladies first, like really polite. What is the word for it? Chivalry. Japanese guys typically don't do that. Not a lot of presents or gift giving as much as American guys. And what are my hobbies? I like reading and audiobooks, podcasts, watching dumb comedy like Nathan For You or Eric Andre, or what's that one? Forest Reviews. I like all of those a lot. I like Rick and Morty too, but I've already watched like all the episodes a million times. I met Venetia from the NHK show At Home with Venetia in Kyoto when I was in Kyoto. I was so surprised, and I love watching her show. Oh wow! Did you get to take a picture with her or like get her signature? Ara. I love Eric Andre. That's like what I want the interview series to be, but I know as soon as I do that, like they'll be like, get the heck out of Japan. What about doing podcasts or vlogs? Yeah, I had a podcast planned, but like I do all of my editing by myself, so I just kind of stretching myself thin. And some vlogs, like I like taking videos where I share something, and if it's just my life, I'm like, who the heck wants to see that? Like but I have one vlog that I'm editing right now where I went to Tochigi, but I'm just like, this is so boring. Like I'm trying really hard to edit that. I like my interview series. Oh, that's great. You got a photo with her. What would be the drink to break the ice with you? Jasmine tea. So I drink jasmine tea like religiously. To break the ice with me. Like any drink's fine. I just really like tea. Have you thought about making a try on haul video? I made one on my channel. But it wasn't that popular. It was fun to make, but I don't know. I guess, well, I mean, on my channel, most people are here to like watch the interviews. How do you feel about VR movies, and do you feel self-conscious the camera's so close? No, but what I do, well, I feel self-conscious because like even if you like I don't know, like get rid of all the hair in your nose. Like there's gotta be something there, and I don't like that. That's probably the only thing. And I love filming VR films, but you have to be careful about where you kiss and like put your tongue, because it can look really weird and like jarring. So, but they're really fun because I'm good at ad libbing, and I like doing VR. Those are really fun. Good question, Tricky. Ningjun, thank you so much for replying to my. Oh, of course, thank you, Ronnie. Saw you. Oh, die age. No, I'm actually really fat by Japanese standards. Like, I get told, by like mean comments on the internet, like like, oh, you're a pig, like lose weight, diet. So with Japanese standards, I'm like really fat, but I don't hate my body. Like I'm really strong. I can lift pretty much any co-star, even actors. I just have like, I think my body's normal. But compared to Japanese women, I am very big. Um, have you visited colder regions like Tohoku? No, I haven't. Are you sleepy? I'm not sleepy, but I know that I'm going to be ruining my sleep schedule if I stay up super late. So I don't know if maybe I'll stop this in about 10 minutes or so. You are the most cute and attractive woman. You're the thank you. Becoming a Playboy playmate. Oh, I'd like to become like a bunny, a bunny girl. Um, it just depends on the work. I don't like super over the top Western films where it's like, oh yeah, like I don't know. Hi Jen, how many films have you played? I don't know like how many films I've been in, but how many films I've appeared in is over 100. Oh, thank you, Chris. I hope you have a good night. Are you leaving? Thank you, Chris. Opie love. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, I'm just like exercising, and I would like to make like my butt like not smaller, just like more up. Like boom. I think your body's normal. Oh no, they don't like when I get mean comments, they don't really hurt. I don't like it when comments like are lies. Like, oh, she's not American. Like, oh, she's faking being Japanese or something. I don't like those. Those don't hurt. I just don't like false information. But if someone's like, oh, she's fat or she's ugly, it doesn't hurt because like there's no way that everyone is going to like me, right? Like the people, like I think Adam Driver is super super hot, but most people are like, oh, he's ugly. Like there's no way for everyone to like the way you look or to like you. So those kind of comments don't hurt at all. Can I have a hug before I go to sleep? Oh, okay, here's a hug. Good night. Hold on. Would you be willing to take pictures of Pokemon merch? Oh yeah, sure, of course. Is that something that you guys would like to see? Like, my Pokemon merch? I have like a crazy amount. I used to upload photos on my Twitter, but I haven't lately. Chris, I hope you sleep well. I don't know who Aimi Yoshikawa is. Oh, actually the chat right now is only English. I did a 2-hour Japanese only chat. But stuck in the model. Fake news. I don't know what fake news is. Well, maybe like Trump. I did a Japanese only chat earlier. So now I'm doing English only. Typhlosion, yeah, of course. Well, Typhlosion is my favorite Johto's final starter evolution. So I have some of his stuff, but I don't have like a lot of the figures like the Monkole or anything. PogChamp. What is a PogChamp hug? Like I don't know what that like poggers? Like what does that mean? Biden or Trump? I don't talk politics on my channel, but obviously like I love women. I'm super queer. I do not like Trump. What's my favorite song? That's a good question. What is my favorite song? I have way too many. I have an urge to make my room look cool and express tasteful Pokemon fanaticism. Yeah, like I go to the Pokemon Center. Well, not anymore, but I used to go like three or one to three times a week. I love Pokemon. So I know that it's a Twitch meme, but what does it mean? Like, what does poggers mean? I'm sending you virtual hugs, June. Yeah, thank you. Hi. no, there's no one here. Like, people say like, oh, that's so poggers. Like, does that mean that's so cool or something? I feel like I googled it once and I didn't get a good answer. Will you write an autobiography about? No, I don't know. Like, I haven't, like, someone just filmed a documentary about my life earlier, but my life is actually kind of like sad in the beginning. I'm really positive and smiley and enjoying life, but like I didn't have a good upbringing at all. A poggers means super nice. Am I poggers? Where are my glasses? My glasses are right here. Right here. Should I wear them? I'll wear them at the end. Oh, that's right. I do live with 2 cats. They're not in this room though. I do not look good in glasses. It makes my face look so round. Marie, so the documentary, it's only in Japanese right now, but I posted it on my Twitter and everywhere, Instagram. But I'm writing the English subtitles now. Well, WL1, you need to go to sleep. おやすみ。恭平ありがとうございます。レスリングの勉強をしてるのですが、いい勉強になったんですか? I wish I never got to go to the Pokemon Center in New York. Hi! そう、もうそろそろ寝る。なんで日本語? Park Jump is the name of a streamer named Gutex. Wow, oh, he's a conspiracy. That sucks. I had no idea. Hi! So, I think I will be going to sleep in about 4 minutes. And thank you so much to the people who donated to the stream and were here and enjoyed it with me. Thank you. Top 3 animes. Lupin the Third, Samurai Champloo, and... I don't know. Maybe like Keroro Gunso or was it Sergeant Frog maybe? And Zatchbell. It's really hard for my top 3rd. I know. Okay, I'll say Jujutsu Kaisen, the new one. No, Beastars. I don't know. It's really hard. Top 2 are fine. Samurai Champloo and Lupin the Third. Yeah. Good night. Thank you. Yeah, I'm from San Diego. Well, I wasn't born there, but I lived there for 3 years before moving to Japan. A room tour? No, I don't want to do a room tour. Is Japanese similar to Chinese? I don't know. I studied both at the same time and I didn't think they were similar at all. But I've heard sometimes it's easy when you already know one of them. The new trailer? You mean Lupin the First? That movie was really good. I saw it like 5 times. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. So I'll go to bed. No, my room is very clean. I clean my room a lot. Like, because I have 2 cats and they shed, so I don't like a dirty house. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you. No, my pleasure. Yeah, thank you guys. Where do I live? I live in Tokyo in Japan. Good night, Ron. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed the chat. Thank you so much. Good night. I hope maybe in my next chat you guys can come. Ronnie, I don't want to say things that I don't know the meaning of. Yeah, I love Nujabes. I listen to it quite often. Naruto. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's going to be my top 3. I like that more than Zatchbell or Sergeant Fork. Naruto, yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. Okay, good night. Thank you. Sleep well. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go to bed now. I turned off my camera too quickly. Thank you guys. Bye bye.